You know what's worse than vacationing at the Lake of the Ozarks on a rainy weekend? Staying in a house that has nothing to do and your vacation is ruined. We've got a house to show you today that will fix all of those problems when you're looking for your next rental at the Lake of the Ozarks. So let's go inside and see what Zach's got for us. Zach,
what up, man?
What do you got going on over here?
Bro, golden tea. It is raining at the lake. Just birdied this one, so you know, no big deal. Putting the name in.
You know what? You come down to the Lake of the Ozarks for vacation. It's raining. You had plans to go boating, to go golfing. Well, now you just fixed your plans because you've got golden tea right here.
Hey, man. You know, a rainy day at the lake is still better than any other day.
That's a fact.
But
that's a fact.
It is kind of a drag sometimes when you come down and it's raining outside and it's such a great place. And what do? Well, look, this is our newest property, Lakeside Lux. We love it here. Pool table, got the golden tea. It's fantastic.
How big is this house?
2,500 square feet, roughly.
Sleeps?
It sleeps 14. There's more beds than that, but just the size of the house, we didn't want to overcrowd it. This is going to be a premier property for us. And you know, when you come to stay here, you should feel like home. And you're going to see the design work and the artwork and the things that are in here. It's definitely worth the trip. You never stayed in $1 million home at the lake. Now's your chance.
And now you can rent one. So let's start in the entryway here.
Yeah, come on. So this house, when the homeowner bought it, was ready to be renovated. So from top to bottom, they have put a pile of time, energy, and money in here. And so obviously all new countertops, brand new appliances, everything in here, brand new. The countertops and the backsplashes are phenomenal. Just the aesthetics.
What's going on with this mirrored refrigerator here?
Pretty cool, isn't it? It's you know, as the cleaner lady told me, the fridge of her dreams.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So full fridge, and there's some surprises in this house which I can't wait to show you.
Nice.
So, bathroom right off the gate there.
Full bath.
Full bath.
Full bath, double sink.
Yep. There's 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. So
a lot of seating here too in the kitchen. So you've got the bar seating, you've got the large table and chairs. Love it. And then the deck right off of, which is where I started, which has also got a ton of seating. And that's deck number 1.
Correct. And yeah, come on. Then you've got the sitting room here. Wonderful spot to just sit, hang out.
It's kind of like your living room, huh?
Yeah, it's the main living room.
With some views. This is an awesome cove. Tell us where we are on the lake here.
So we're in Redhead's Cove, which I don't know the official name of the cove, but it's where Redhead's is. And you know, if you come into Redhead's Cove, there's basically 2 ways to go. You can go right, which comes down here, or you can go straight by water and go down to Redhead's. The cool thing about that is, if you want to rent this house on a busy holiday weekend, you don't have to have a monster boat to go do something fun on the water.
Yeah.
You can just float right out and go in. If you want to come out and just cove out, you can. Actually, Redhead's Cove has tons of great coving spots. A lot of people tie up, they do things. So this is a really good spot to just be in. And this is a pretty calm spot of the water too.
It's all no wake back here.
Right. So you can come back and hang out.
So it's got 3 levels. We are on the middle level right now.
Yep.
Take me upstairs.
Come on, buddy.
This is like a loft.
Yeah, it has a loft feel, but then when you come up, it's deceivingly bigger than you think. So, you know, everybody that sleeps in this house is going to have a comfortable sleeping bed, which is really nice because a lot of times you rent a place like this and you'll have everyone sleeping on a pull-out, or most people are, right? Or a bunch of bunk beds. In this case, you've got the king bed here in this room, which is technically the guest room up here. And then we've got the master suite here. with the great lake views right out. Bright lighting. Everything's got a smart TV. Every room's got a smart TV in it, which is nice.
Yeah, what a great cove.
Isn't it cool? Bathroom for the main. And it's kind of a quiet bathroom with the skylight.
That's nice. The natural light, huh?
Yeah. This was such an interesting house too, because there's all these nooks and crannies in it, which are kind of fun. And come meet my kid. What are you doing in there? You're playing?
A little play area.
Well, come on. Can we show the people the cove back here? Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow, this is bigger than I realized. Holy
Yeah, keep going. There's more back there.
Holy. And here too?
Yeah, if you go in the little door there. Can you show them, Raylan?
Squishmallow.
That's what you were talking about, huh? Wow.
I made the tea part
This is a this is a kid's little dream in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. Tic-tac-toe on the board here.
Well, thank you for showing us.
So it's just kind of a neat little alcove there for the kids. So yet again, we're raining today. What are the kids gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, right there, they can hang out.
That's a nice perk for families.
Absolutely, and this is
Or for the drunk guy that you need to put into a closet. It's a nice comfortable spot to put him into.
I would say this about this house. We have a lot of properties that are set up for great parties. This is not that house. This is not that house. This is I want to come down with my family and enjoy it and have a really nice place to sleep and stay. That's what this is. And obviously there's no bachelorette parties here. This is a family-friendly environment. That's what we want here. And it's a great neighborhood.
Absolutely. Take us downstairs.
Yeah, come on. Okay. So we've seen 2 levels. Come down to the 3rd level. It's almost like being in a whole nother house down here.
Yeah, wow.
Living room, whole nother deck.
This doesn't feel like a basement.
No, it doesn't at all. It doesn't even have that basement, like it's raining outside and sometimes you get that
Musky, yeah.
weird, but it's not that at all. It's very open.
How many bedrooms down here?
There are 2 down here. So you've got this room, which is a queen over queen.
Oh, that's
Only
nice.
bunk in the house, but it is queen over queen, so makes it nice. Queen over queen.
One full bath down here.
1 full bath down here. Boop. And then the laundry room of my wife's dreams. You got tables to fold clothes on, places to put stuff, washer and dryer.
That's nice.
Anything you need while you're here. This is a great week rental house.
Yeah.
Come down for a week. This is the place.
That's an understatement.
Yep.
This is more than most people probably realize is even available for rent.
Right. Exactly. Here's another king. So every bed. One of the things I really like about this house is like every bed is king or queen, and so you really get a good feel for how you're staying. It's very comfortable. The homeowners really wanted to maximize the idea that this was your home away from home, that you could come and stay for 4 days a week and really enjoy it. There are some pullouts, but we really don't even need them.
On the couches, really. You know, one of the best features I noticed in this house that we haven't talked about yet is right
I know.
here.
The old ice machine.
I mean, you can't overstate the importance of an ice machine at a lake house. It's so important.
It really is. You think about like hanging out on the back deck.
So this is deck number 2,
Yeah.
covered, as you can see, because it is in fact raining. Now, tell me about this dock they've got out here.
The dock is awesome. It's a concrete dock, which is super nice to have. Big boat slip. You've got 2 jet ski slips that you guys can use. And then they just put in that shed right there, which we'll show you in the B-row. But the shed actually has a little bar area in it.
Nice. And the lily pad and the paddle boards are to be used by the renters.
You guys can use them. That's what we want them.
And this is a phenomenal cove for doing something like that.
And this house is stocked with games. So board games, you got cornhole or bags, whatever you want to call it. You've got all sorts of just different pool toys and floaties in there. You've got all sorts of snorkels and different
Nice.
games here.
Wow.
It goes back
Kind
to
of thought of everything.
Yeah, they really wanted to make people comfortable here. I mean,
That's a really nice level walkway out to the dock too. So this is not a steep lot. This is very accessible for pretty much anybody, I would say.
Yeah, basically. I mean, when you come down, you'll see the stairs you come down into, but the house is just set up for the perfect rental in terms of if you're looking for this type of thing. You know, I mean, if you're looking for a place to come with your family and enjoy your time, you know, bring mom, dad, the kids, bring them all, because it's really set up for that.
So how does someone rent this place?
Yeah, grandwelcome.com/Lake of the Ozarks. You can rent it there. We're on Airbnb, VRBO, and 30 other booking sites. If you want to find us, we're out there. This one's called Lakeside Lux. It's going to go live in 2 weeks from today. So probably by the time the video comes out, it'll be ready to go.
Perfect. Osage Beach, Redhead Cove, where, you know, in the cove where Redhead is. Just an awesome location, down KK.
Yep.
Zach, you've outdone yourself on this one, brother.
All right, man. Come see us.